Hello, 8th grade artists. I'm going to go over some more work. Here we are, classwork stream. It is Tuesday. You can see some upcoming assignments that are due later this week. Which one should I explain? I think I just did the extra credit. All right, let's go to this one. So on Monday, you should have completed your project just to at least 25% done. And it was your job to post a picture of that. If you posted a picture but didn't hit turn in, make sure that you hit turn in on the assignment as well. This week, it's not due until Monday the 18th, but you're going to have at least half of your portrait done. So when I click on the assignment here, you're going to see, just like last week, a number of different examples. I'm going to get rid of my webcam video at this point. So just like at the start of your project, you're still going to be using a portrait of yourself because this is a self-portrait project. You don't have to complete the directions for all of these steps. You're just following the directions for whichever method of art making you are picking. So for example, if you were doing the traditional drawn self-portrait, you're using, regular or traditional drawing and painting materials, then by Monday, May 18th, you should post a picture of your work to this assignment where you have started to add specific details to yourself, such as hair, the specific shape of your eyes, the shape of your lips, details for your eyebrows, what your accessories might be, things maybe like jewelry or what sort of clothing is up there. So again, you're not fully finishing yet, but you're starting to add things so that it begins to look a little bit more like you. The video that is here gives some suggestions for how to think about the shape of your specific eyes, nose, mouth, eyebrows, hair, stuff like that. You can, of course, look up other tutorials for how to make different hair textures. I'm not going to grade these too harshly as far as skill, especially since I'm not there to help you. But that is the expectation for 50% done. So again, for drawing, if you're doing the drawn example, just start to add more details to the sketch that you started previously. If you are working on the micrography self-portrait, you are going to begin to outline with words the different parts of your photo image. So the video here, this is the best one. It goes through the example again of how exactly to do that. This is what a project that is half done looks like. So not everything is filled in, but a lot of the lines start to have words going over the lines. And those words should have to do something about yourself. Words that relate to your personality, different characteristics that you have, maybe different interests or things that you value, things that you find important, but it should have to do with you. If you are selecting the digital self-portrait, at this stage, you should begin to fill in different sections of your line drawing from last week. Remember, there is the directional video for that here. And your work half done looks something like this. If you are working on the digital collage using the first tutorial here, you're going to begin to add more images to your collage. They can be of yourself. This example here shows just more pictures of the same person, but it doesn't have to be things of yourself. You can also include things that represent you. So for example, there's some writing in this one, some words, some colors and shapes that might have to do with this person's thoughts or personality. Over here, this example has things like a peacock feather, a giraffe, a Queen of Hearts card. So things that have to do with you and your life, who you are as a person. And again, the steps for how to do these things, I really recommend that first tutorial. It's kind of the easiest for it. And lastly, if you are working on the physical collage, you are going to begin to layer small and large objects that also represent parts of yourself. So it doesn't mean you have everything on your paper, all of the details, but it's more than just the background. You're starting to overlap some other objects. And just like last week, you can either post your image of your work half done in this paper, or you can attach it to the assignment. And you can, of course, do more than half, but it should be at least half by Monday the 18th. All right, I'll see you in class.